Oi, yep, I'm listening.
Thursday night here on 105.7 Radio Metro. It is the Billsy Show, and I've got a guest hanging out with me in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Joe Jackson. How are you, mate?
Hey, I'm very well, thank you.
Good to hear, good to hear. Now, if we just caught up, let's just say you walked in the studio and I don't have a bit of a bio in front of me. I said, who's Joe Jackson? Tell me what you do. Spill it out.
Yeah, so I'm Joe Jackson. I'm a bit of a singer-songwriter, and got a few tracks out there at the moment. I've just been making music for the past 5 years or so, and I've just been trying to get into something different, have my sound heard, I guess.
And that's, as an artist, I feel it. That's what everybody wants. You might have, you could have a good voice, you're good at an instrument, you're good at something. You need to get it out there, you got to get it heard. So you said you make your own music. Is it electronic? Can you play any instruments?
Yeah, so I play a bit of guitar, self-taught.
Nice.
And I use FL Studio, so I'm big on the software, making instrumentals, beats, things like that.
Now, people that do listen to my show 100% will know what FL Studio is, so you're talking our language, which is great. I'd fight and say Ableton's better, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, it says here obviously you said as well, you've written plenty of songs. Now, when it comes, and this is one question I like to ask a lot of artists, when you do write songs, does it come from an experience? Does it come from a fantasy story? Does it I kick my toe and I'm going to write a song about it, or
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it stems from a dark place sometimes, just dealing with addiction, vices, past relationships, things like that. And I just kind of hone it into the moment kind of thing. So I'm freestyling, and next thing that comes out is a song. So
well, okay, perfect segue. It's like you know where we're going. This track is called Dynamite. Now, a little bit of a note I've got here. It says a feel-good song about past love and when you're crushing on someone.
Yeah, that's it.
So you obviously put yourself out there. This song's clearly about, I guess it's not about a football team or
No, yeah, but that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah, relatable, that's it.
100%. So people, this one can relate to you. Now, you are hanging out with Billsy and Joe Jackson. So why we play this track and they listen? What's the best way to follow you on social media?
Yeah, so I'm at joeejacksonofficial on Instagram or Joe Jackson on Spotify and YouTube, and they're my main handles.
Let's get into it. This one's called Dynamite, and we'll be back straight after
This next track contains explicit language.
Dynamite, you blowing up my mind, baby. Day and night, you're on my
Joe Jackson, Dynamite. If I was to ask you what style of music you are, what would you say? What genre would you fit under?
It's good. Another good question. I think it's around like pop kind of indie vibes. I think
Okay.
a bit of soul there, and obviously like indie hip hop as well. The soundtracks.
You couldn't hear because I got these headphones. I just listened to the last 10 seconds of that song before we come back on. We come back on air.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. It literally has that indie R&B type that feel. I had a note here as well that you're writing songs in times as little as 15 minutes.
Yeah.
How does that happen? You got bored in the toilet or something?
No, it's just again like inspiration from previous experience. But I think the longest song I've done is probably about an hour or an hour and 30 minutes
Really?
or so. But I could smash them out in 30 minutes. Just,
Okay.
Just as pure.
Is
inspiration,
there a song in your list, and every artist has them, you've got the ones that just sit there, I'll get back to that type thing. Is there one that's kind of like a never finished one? Is there like, I'm going to change this line because I'm like, I'll come back to that. And then next week it's like, the song's almost there, but the chorus doesn't hit, or do you know what I mean? Do you have any of those, or is there like a big...
Oh, mate, easy. Yeah, there's heaps of tracks that I've just hit the vault of my music,
Yep.
like just never see the light of day. But I think, in the future I'll probably get it to them.
It's funny. It's like sometimes when they say that when you look at, musicians and artists, their desktops are full of Final 1.0, Final 1.0.1.1 / use this.
Yeah.
No, this is Final really now, / 97 point. No, I like it, man. And like you said, with the guitar, you said you self-taught. Have you used the guitar in your tracks much?
Not really, to be honest.
Okay.
I've done a few, written a few acoustic songs, but they, again, haven't really seen the light of day with that. But yeah.
So, and it was Joe Jackson Official on Instagram?
Yeah, so Joe Jackson Official on Instagram and Joe Jackson on Spotify and YouTube.
So if and YouTube. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
So if people start following that, they'll eventually find out if you're playing live or more radio, more airplane stuff. What kind of stuff can we expect on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, just singles and songs that I've created. Hopefully in the future I'll be getting to do some music videos when I get some funding behind me.
There you go. There's the fun stuff.
But,
hey, and you know what? Sometimes you start a YouTube just to film behind the scenes, and that sometimes is better than a music video.
Absolutely.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you've had it here for your Thursday night. Joe Jackson. We do have one more track we're about to leave with. Now, this one's called Knocked Down. What's the long and short story of this one?
Long story, addiction, short story, like hope and inspiration. So.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you unfollow on Instagram, Joe Jackson Official. This one is Knocked Down. You're on Radio Metro.
This next track contains explicit language.
Knocked down, but you get like a fighter. All that courage in your heart will take you higher. Speak the truth, don't be no liar. I can be the one who fuels that fire. Knocked down, but you get like a fighter. All that courage in your heart will take you higher. Speak the truth, don't be no liar. I can be the one who fuels that fire. It's not hard to be wanted when all you wanna do is write up, put that into the page. Even if it takes me all night, this is emotion, and I'm hoping that you're feeling alright. And for the people who are saying that my music is tight, okay, dealing with emotion out of mind, out of sight. No longer deal with the jealous, cause they get thrown for the spot. I stick to doing what I know, and I will fight for my right. I cannot take nothing for granted, it's so good if you might. I'm a nosy, yeah, I do it for the nation. If you're not looking out for a brother, you're basic. People always talk and they always gonna say shit. Don't you pay attention, it's not hard to see the hanging shit. Do you, and in turn you feel amazing. Speak up when you're feeling like you're fading. One voice, you can do it for the nation. Motivated, you can be that inspiration. Like the past and the present, I separate the two. Why do I doubt myself and then forget what's true? Do I stay cold or stay confident, forget my health? I gotta spend these days looking out for myself. Knocked down, but you get like a fighter. All that courage in your heart will take you higher. Speak the truth, don't be no liar. I can be the one who fuels that fire. It's not hard to be wanted when all I do is take flight. It's like a coming of age, all we do is unite. This is emotion and I'm hoping, man, to do it all night. And for the people who are working on their dreams, ignite. Okay, dealing with the pressure keeps you up at night. No longer deal with the issue, there is no black and no white. I'm moving, hustle every day and I will fight for my right. I will not take nothing for granted, man, this music is light. I'm a nosy, yeah, I do it for the nation. If you're not looking out for a brother, you're basic. People always talk and they always gonna say shit. Don't you pay attention, it's not hard to see that ain't shit. Do you, and until you feel amazing. Speak up when you're feeling like you're fading. One voice, you can do it for the nation. Motivated, you can be that inspiration. My rhymes are hardcore, just like a porno flick. You know this beat is ill, one can bet it's sick. I'm just caught up in the rhythm, hold it down real quick. Yeah, you know the drill, I'm on some other shit. This flow is so crazy, just like a lunatic. Call me Michael Myers, cause I murdered this. Sick of all these rappers who be mumbling. Bonjour, au revoir, like the past means zero. I'm my own hero, God for the flow, call me De Niro. Might travel overseas, then I'll make a few euros. Been working out, I might lose a few kilos. Like the past and the present, I separate the two. Why do I doubt myself and then forget what's true? Do I stay cold or stay confident, forget my health? I gotta spend these days looking out for myself. Knocked down, but you get out like a fighter. All that courage in your heart will take you higher. Speak the truth, don't be no liar. I can be the one who fuels that fire.
Discover Encore Runway, Gold Coast's latest premium resale fashion destination. Shop designer styles without the premium price tags. Find us on the corner of Ferry Road and Cotley Street next to Toyota Grand Motors Southport. Sustainable fashion, incredible savings at